Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Nerds. Nerds spell with a 3. You're the little guy hopping around the map. Oh, that's why I spelled with a 3. Well, I felt like I can kind of go off the path for some of these areas, but not for all of them. Yeah, last we left off, I succeeded at the Forgiveness Frog. If you hadn't seen it, let me recap. First try, it was fantastic. I am so good at remembering everything. Every random trivia fact in this game. Speaking of trivia fact, where am I at with my trivia bug? Okay. How long? I need to know how long it takes to walk across the ocean to an island. That guy's tattoo. My plans as the queen. All right. Okay, we gotta find a little bit of wood. Ooh.
Purple flowers. These must be lavender, or monkshood, or cyclamen.
Got a few different options. Trivia card.
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
All right, so I need to find the special wood for the mop, and for the mop, which family does not exist? Curse of Money Island. Oh, I just want good soup. Darn it! Some of this is not all just found in the game, is it? Some of this is actually like, do you remember the older games? Which, like, hey, like, good on them. So many trivia cards. What do we got? What is not one of the many forms of LeChuck? Ghost, killer walrus, zombie, mummy. He's not a killer walrus. What? He's a killer walrus? I didn't know LeChuck was a killer walrus. But no, I went to
lost without a map.
Wait. This is a different trivia card, is it? Yeah. On Barebones Island, what advice does Murray have for Guybrush? Teach basket weaving to clams, join a funk band, take up knitting, train potato bugs to do tricks. I'm gonna wait. Maybe I'll find that answer later. Okay.
I'm hopelessly
but
lost.
what we
without a
need
map.
is a sliver of wood.
Tell me again about the coffin?
It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
Is that the one that Jack Sparrow gets out of?
What's the significance of the peg leg?
That belonged to the infamous Peg Leg Patty. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it, in case of capture. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer with us.
Because she... Oh, that's dark.
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
Yeah. Well, I got the parrot food. I should go check if any of the other parrots... Is there a parrot in the kitchen? Maybe that's why I get because I need a sliver of wood from the mop. I'm assuming. I also need a disguise, which I don't know if I've made any effort in disguise. Oh, the eye patch in the museum. Oh, maybe giving him the book is
I found this at the governor's mansion.
how I distract him and I can get a sliver from the mop.
Ah, the mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush. This will be excellent. He'll never complain again. Ingredients indeed.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Really?
I just have the mop. I just have the mop now.
Nicely.
Wait, no!
Keep your hands off my mop.
Okay. So what do I do?
Seems like a lot, but
Well,
okay.
it's definitely a mop. Remind me never to eat here again.
I need to find something sharp.
Oops. Oh, well, probably fine.
It's the cook's old mop.
Right, to get a sliver off of this mop.
So
I
much
should
to
put the
do.
mop away first.
I need something sharp. Hey there.
I say, janitor, if you see my waiter, tell him to hurry things up a bit. I'm positively famished.
This will be excellent.
Yeah, it's filled with nasty-looking water.
Okay, but like,
So much to do.
it's gotta be like a
3 teaspoons in a tablespoon.
It's torn and ugly, but strangely compelling.
This will be excellent.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
The mop is really convincing me.
You must run a tidy ship.
Go bother someone else.
Don't look now, but I think there's a leech on your chin.
Stay away from me with that mop.
Alright.
Nice hat pin.
It's the emblem of a secret society I belong to.
But really?
Don't be ridiculous.
Keep your hands off my mop.
Okay. So, I have access to grabbing the mop. Okay, yeah, this is when the game has become tricky for me.
Going out of business? This place is an institution. I'd need a lot of keys to open that. How much for the safe?
It is not for sale at any price. As I said, it has been placed with me for safekeeping.
This key doesn't fit.
Yeah, figured. Nice basket. I need something sharp.
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure
Oh, look
the
at that.
magic has worn off by now. but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Okay, cool. So I get that eye patch. I'll be right back. But what I need to figure out is how to get that eye patch, because like I can't just use the serial number, the monocle and the serial number like I thought.
Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
Is it that easy? Is it that simple?
Hey, Wally. Tell me again what you need to make me a map to the mop tree.
Just bring me a sliver of the wood needed to make a mop.
Tell me again what you need to make me a map to the mop tree.
Just bring me a sliver of the wood needed to make a mop.
So how do I get the sliver off the tree, off the mop? I feel like I need to get a sharp object somewhere. That makes the most sense to me. I have a sword. Right.
It makes things look bigger. If one monocle is good, two...
Okay, cool. It's so weird to me that it's like, hey, this monocle... And then it's like, no, the monocle's not good. Go grab the monocle again.
Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
What if... Hold up. Let me try something.
It doesn't seem interested. It's a working parrot. I shouldn't
Where's
bother.
the other... There's another parrot somewhere. I forget where the other parrot is, but it's somewhere.
Hi again. I'm thinking about going on LeChuck's expedition after all.
I'm glad to hear you decided to patch things up.
Nah, he doesn't want me on the ship. I'm blacklisted. I'm gonna have to go in disguise.
These Shakespearean comedies just write themselves.
Yeah, they do. Because that's one thing I want to do. I want to keep an eye out
Re-elect
for a
Governor
parrot.
Carla. She's dedicated to dedication.
Yep, that's where I got that sign from. That's how I knew that thing on the frog. Is there a parrot around? Is there a parrot anywhere? Why am I here? Actually, I think about it because, like,
Do I really have to salt it so often? Ingredients, indeed.
I legit thought I was gonna like take them up all the way to the locksmith. I mean, the map guy. Wait, no, I need the...
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hello. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
Like how she knows the exact thing that it's unlocking. Okay, I just thought of something.
The scrollwork is nice, but there are no numbers here.
Interesting. Very interesting. No new monocle? No new monocles for me. Oh well. Okay, I'll now I got the disguise going. I need to figure out how to get a sliver of wood. How do you get a sliver of wood? I can't return the book to her. The guy's using it to make the meal.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Looking good. I like things neat. That's folded perfectly. That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
All right.
Welcome back. I checked the display case and it seems fine, so we're open for business again.
All right. Well, let's try this.
It doesn't seem interested.
How is it not interested? What's going on?
It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
Oh, maybe what if I move it somewhere else? Okay, I need to check the parrot with something though. Oh boy. So I'm kind of lost with this. And my neighbor's making a lot of noise outside with... I can't tell what that is supposed to be. So I'll get back to you guys once I think I've solved this issue.
Welcome back.
Hi. How much for the fishing lure?
It's not for sale. This is a locksmith shop. Perhaps you saw the sign outside?
Wait a second.
Welcome back.
Hiya. Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
It doesn't seem interested.
Okay, so that parrot doesn't want crackers either.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person
Wait, shaving's not allowed?
likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a vault. The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these terms, purchaser hereby assumes all liability, past, present, and future, throughout this and all possible and impossible universes.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
All right, that was interesting. That was really funny, though. Well, the interesting thing is that right when I thought that Medivh was done with whatever work they're doing, they started again. Also, really bizarre to me that this one item I happen to need for the item, like, there's no way I would have, like, been like, oh, I know where to go find a knife. No, it's just, okay, now they're done. Okay.
Coming along nice.
Let's get ourselves a sliver. Oh, sliver. Perfect.
Ingredients indeed.
Man. Oh yeah, and the way to the map guide right here. Boom! Okay, I have all the steps. The thing I'm confused by, though, is distracting that parrot. Oh, what else do I have that might distract a parrot? I have a feather.
Pirate Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Actually, you know what? What if this guy won? Nope, never mind. Okay, here's a sliver.
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
Sure, here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
That's the hands of someone that crafts. 100%. Oh, perfect. Oh, does this mean I actually need to, like, do a follow scenario? Oh. Oh. It shows different, because there were different plant types. Right? So the plant next to the path, that's how we make our way through. Got it. I like that. It's also pretty neat that it's not just a case of, like, oh, I got the map, now let my character auto make his way through. It's like, no, like, there's still a process I need to go through. Right, so we saw this. Right, so it's that, then the purple flower, and then yep. Then the green one, and then after the green mushroom. No, that's not. After the green mushroom, then we got more carnivorous purple mushroom. The last step. Oh, mushroom. Carnivorous mushroom. Okay. Carnivorous. And mushroom. I look at the adorable hedgehog family.
Hey, little fella. It's like there's a welcoming committee. Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Melee Island mop handle tree.
Darn it. Should buy an axe. Oh no, because I also need to craft it myself. Right, so I probably whittled and reshaped it. Oh, what?
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature is for.
Am I the villain?
It's probably time for them to fly south. Hey, little dear. I'll take a shortcut back.
Guys, I'm the villain. I don't like this.
It doesn't seem interested. It's a working parrot. That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten.
Oh, do I need to feed it a hand?
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
How's the ingredients
This will be
going?
excellent.
Look at the mop handle I carved. I only needed one tree to make it.
You found the tree. Oh, good thing you only took one branch. It's the last mop tree on the island. Very, very rare. 16 cups in a gallon.
Okay, so like, how do I, so like, how do I get the mop head? Find a mop, find the mop handle tree. Okay, but like now,
I made a mop.
oh, nice. I forget where I got that string from. Oh, I got it from, it was behind the very, yeah, so like, it's pretty much at the same place. Oh, you know what? It would, I wonder if I had the option to put this on the end of it. That would have been kind of funny.
It's good for relieving stress.
That makes sense. Actually, let me go see if the locksmith wants to read this guy's business card. Oh, come on. Actually, well, let's just give everybody the business card. Nope. Okay. Now let's see if the locksmith wants to read it. I don't want to use the hint book. Okay, I don't. I really don't want to.
Hi there.
Hello.
It's so tempting. Hint book is so tempting to use. See if there's anything. Is that a trivia card sitting right there? Yep. Alright. Oh, wait. Nope. Due to an outbreak of scurvy, all ships heading north to Scurvy Island are required to carry limes. I feel like I've redeemed myself on this. Alright.
Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal. Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict morals and overly lax regulatory policies helped make the island what it is today.
Maybe there's a parrot here.
Expedition to Fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here. I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4. Looks like this is going to be a long journey.
Trivia card.
Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship.
I mean, it's not like that's a hard thing to know how to do. In the Bermuda, Bermuda. I thought it was kind of like a Bermuds. What's the bucket slowly filling up with? Okay.
Hey, watch it!
Where's the window that you just broke?
Waiter, I can't
Oh, boy.
understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay.
Okay. Business card. I feel like having his business, there's something important about having his business card. Right? Something about having his business card.
Hey, kid! Hot diggity, what a day, huh?
Yeah, what a day. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Never found this guy's
Most of this
toothbrush.
serial number has been rubbed off. Hey, Stan!
Hello there, son.
I've been to the shipyard. Your office is all boarded up, with your toothbrush sealed inside, presumably.
Well, don't worry yourself about it then, son. I found a dead centipede in the corner that should do until they let me out.
See you later.
Yep.
Well, I guess that's a conclusion.
Music just makes...
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
Fine. Okay, perhaps a shop in town will have something to distract the parrot. Okay. God, I feel like I could have done without that. Okay, shop in town, parrot distraction.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
Parrot distraction.
What's cooking?
The Feast of Knowledge.
I'll take this disgusting shrunken head.
That's my last one. Quite the bargain.
Okay. If this is what it takes to distract the parrot, boy. Never would've. Or maybe I just, I think the lesson is just pick up everything. Just pick up everything. Okay. Okay, well... Okay, back to the shops in town. What
Welcome
distracts
back.
parrots?
Hi there.
Crackers.
Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
Boy, that was a little bit on the elaborate side. Which way's the museum? Oh yeah, this way. So it's like, oh, instead of using... it does say some assembly required. Usually the term is like just add water when it comes to, I don't know, but like... Yeah, we have bird feed, but instead of feeding the bird, we trade the bird feed for other bird feed, and then... Okay, cool. Still the app patch. I think I got everything. Guys, I got everything. This is a good case of
What do you
MacGuffin.
expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
But it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
I'm now curious how relevant that is and if that person's still currently in the mansion. Also, how many keys were on that person's hat? Because maybe. Also, I'm curious because like the older games I grew up playing, older point-and-click adventure games, they would like where you find certain items changes each time you play. I wonder how much of that is here because this game it's longer, it's a lot bigger than those games. Sorry. So that level of replayability doesn't do the same, and the game's already much bigger. But also it feels like that's just a good mechanic to keep in there. Oh yeah, let me redo the magic of the eye patch. Get tossed in the cauldron. Is this still gonna function afterwards?
Can you fix this?
I like how she told me like, oh, like I could revisit the one that's at the museum, fully understanding I have to steal it.
As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can. If
Oh no.
you bring me one more thing.
What is
A
it?
particular charm of great power.
You couldn't have told me this earlier?
I could have. You must bring me
Your
the
shrunken head.
bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right. Let's see what I can do.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Bite of 1,000 needles. What in the world is the bite of 1,000 needles?
Hi there.
Hi there.
Hey.
How much for the fishing lure?
It's not for sale. This is a locksmith shop. Perhaps you saw the sign outside?
I feel like I've been going around here enough that I should... I'm not going to try the hint book this time. I'm not going to try it. I'm just going to...
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book. Warning, do not try these tricks at home.
Bite of 1,000 needles. I was thinking sponge because all the holes in it. Could be like a pin cushion, but it's like it's a bite. It's a bite of 1,000 needles. So like it could be something with like...
Looks sort of like an eye.
Hey, kid!
Bite of 1,000 needles. That was one thing that was nice about the hint book is like it kind of like it gave it was vague and then you could be like Mar maybe, so like it wasn't like just straight up telling you from the start, like you kind of
There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships.
Bite of 1,000 needles. A pufferfish?
The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk. It's a classic, elegant mop with a sliver carved out of it. The plaque says, "In memory of looming seagulls of old." Yeah, it's filled with
Never
nasty-looking
complain
water.
again.
Busy?
Yep.
It's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie
Ingredients
LaFleur.
indeed. Always confused about baking versus roasting.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it. Well, now that doesn't even seem possible. So much to do.
It's like a miniature dance party.
Bite of 1,000 needles.
Ingredients indeed.
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6.
Oh, hi. I've got some bad news. Someone stole John Laney's eye patch.
What?
Whoa. Some people have no respect for private property.
It must have happened right after you left. Did you see anyone on your way out?
Not a soul. What was this cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley while she was governor of the island.
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me!
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it say? Tell me what she said.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot.
No, that sucks.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here, on Melee.
Hmm.
How on earth do you have that note?
Oh yeah, that's very interesting. That was found tucked inside of a book at the Fat Island Library. It's the actual note left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island to save her. Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
This is absurd. It's like this whole wall is stuff from my personal adventures, but somehow I'm not even mentioned in your stories.
That's what's so great about this museum. Everyone makes their own connections with the exhibits, and it's highly personal and different for everyone.
That's not what I'm trying to say at all.
That's okay. You don't need to say anything. Just listen to what the exhibits tell you.
Fine.
Like, in general, like, that's a pretty nice, this being, like, I forget what term you call it, like a sequel that's done, like, a long time later, like, that's a good feature in that stylish sequel. Okay, I spent this whole time being, like, literal, not literal, figurative.
A classic specimen of Alata needlius, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
Yeah, this is the 1,000 needles. Because I've been trying to be figurative this entire time.
Gotcha, you pointy little tracheophyte.
And it's literally a bite that has 1,000 needles in it. Like, I'm trying to be something figurative. Like, maybe it's a quill, because, like, a picture's worth 1,000 words, and it's mightier than the sword. I'm like, no. Literally Yeah, actually, you could have just said, if you say, like, get me a man-eating plant, it sounds way cooler. Also, I don't know how that relates to disguises, but okay.
There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for
Yep.
you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey.
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
Well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Ooh.
Well, how do I look? Ah! What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One does the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
All right, guys, you're finally, man. I did so much circling. I finally read the Forbidden Hidden book that I really didn't want to have to read because I didn't realize that the box of crackers and the stack of crackers were interchangeable and you had to trade one for the other. Boy. But with that, yeah, I'm going to have to cut some of the pointless meandering about out of this. But we'll see you guys next week when we get this adventure going. Not that it hasn't already been going. It's been pretty good, honestly. Yeah. See you next week. Hope you guys enjoy this. I certainly am. Don't forget, have an amazing day. Eat something delicious, like crackers that you assemble yourself. And hang out with someone you admire.